morning, guys. So it is Wednesday today, so it's my day off work. I'm thinking about being really brave and going to see the new Elvis film on my own. Hang on, let me just grab my stuff that I need, because nobody else really wants to see it, and I'm not going to force people to see it if they don't want to, because obviously like, Elvis is my thing. What was I going to say? It's like a documentary, but not a documentary. It's like lost footage that I think his name's Baz Luhrmann, the one who directed the first Elvis film, he's made it. And obviously I've been a massive Elvis fan since I was like, what, 15? I'm now nearly 30. So I'm excited. But it's already 10:10 and the movie starts at 11:30. And it'll probably take me about half an hour-ish to get there, but I want to get there with enough time. So I want to start off just after 1:30, so I'm not going to do too much makeup today. So we're using the Silky Blur Poreless Primer from Essence. But one of the like people that I follow on Instagram and we sort of like talk about like Elvis and Hannah Montana, because it's like shared interests. She'd posted on a story that she went to see it and she cried. And I cried at the first Elvis film, just simply because I was really sad about how lonely he was at the end. And his arsehole of a manager, who like did him out of money and stuff. And he stopped him from being able to go on a world tour because his manager couldn't go to any other countries because he'd got like a conviction or something. So he stopped Elvis from being able to do a world tour, and Elvis always really wanted to do a world tour. So that's really sad. Because that was like his dream, but he only ever ended up staying in America, bless him. So I'm not doing any like eyeshadow or eyeliner or anything today. I'm just going to put a bit of concealer, blush and highlight on. So yeah, I hope you stick around for the video because I'm going to take you along with like my emotional support. I don't know why I'm that nervous actually, because I mean I could get away without wearing makeup today. I don't know what to do. No, I'll put a tiny bit on. What was I going to say? Yeah, because I don't know why I am scared about it, because you're literally just going to be sat in a room, like a darkened room where everyone's watching the cinema watching the movie, so they're not going to be bothered what you're doing, hopefully. I was going to make myself a sandwich and take it with me, but then I was like, the logistics of having to like get it out in there and eat would be weird. So afterwards I might just pop to a shopping centre that's near the cinema, because it's not actually showing until Friday in the shopping centre where all the shops and stuff would be, and the food, like the eatery and stuff. So I'm going to see it in a separate cinema, but it's close by to this shopping centre that I go to. So I might just get a sandwich in there after, and another matcha, because I've already made myself one this morning, you'll have seen. But I might just get myself a cheeky one in Costa, because I actually prefer Costa's to Starbucks. I think Starbucks matcha is gross, whereas Costa's has always been nice whenever I've gone. It's like always hit. So it's getting to the time of year now as well where it's like that in-between weather where you don't know what to wear because it's like warm but cold at the same time. Maybe that doesn't make any sense, but if you live in Britain you probably know what I mean. But thank God we put the clocks forward next month. I'm so excited. I am sick of the like darker nights and stuff. I know they're lighting up a bit, but once you've actually like put the clocks forward, they do stay like, it stays lighter until like 10:30, so that's quite good. Probably could have got away without wearing makeup today. It's also getting to the point of year where like the time of year where I won't be wearing makeup, like in summer when it's too hot. You best believe I am not wearing makeup and getting all sweaty and then it running off, because I used to do that in school. I'd get to school and my makeup would be sweating off and I'm like, well, this is gross, so won't be doing that. Number 7 translucent powder. I've not even told you what I've been using. I used a lemon coloured concealer for the dark circles to cancel them out, and then a normal one just to go over my dark circles. You'll have seen that I used my eye patches as well. Oh, I can't remember what brand they are, but they're really expensive, or they're more expensive if you get them like normally, but if you get them in home bargains, because obviously like they buy things in a bulk and it's cheaper. I think it was only like £1.99 for 30 of them. Oh, sugar, I'm dropping things. So it'll last you a while. Then I'm using the Baby Got Blush by Essence. It's my favourite blush. Let's see what I'll do. I'll use my stippling brush to do my blush. Almost round. Probably didn't need to put this makeup on today, but it just makes you feel a bit more alive. Like, I'm going to put a jumper and jeans on because it says it's like, is that enough blush? I don't know. It says it's 10 degrees outside at the moment. And the highest is going to be 13. So one of them where it's like warm in the sun, but then when you're not in the sun, it'll be a bit cool. Afterwards, I also want to look for a new notebook because I want to start journaling again. Because I used to journal when I was younger, but I haven't in years. So it'd be good for me to like get things off my mind and stuff. I'm using the Revolution Highlighter Reloaded in Just My Type. This is what I do if I just want like a tiny bit of makeup. I don't do my lips until I go downstairs, so I'll show you those. But I'm going to use a new lip tint from Primark that I got the other day. This is a really quick and easy makeup if you just want to like get out of the house quick and just look a bit more alive. Because I find that the thing that takes the most is when you're doing your eye makeup, because you've got to get like your eyeshadow and especially your eyeliner looking really good. So as they would have said in the past, what was it, on fleek? I don't know. But everyone's doing like 2016 makeup probably again, aren't they? Because my ear keeps popping and unpopping. It's really annoying because it's like that whole trend to like do things from 2016 now. So right, BRB, I'm gonna get dressed, do my hair and stuff, and then I'll come back. So I'm almost ready to go. Got my jumper on, pink bow, got my bow earrings in. I've tried a different ring combination today just because the wavy one that I wear on this finger is too big now. So I'm trying a different combo. I'm gonna put my lip tint on now. Look how cute it is. It's like bringing the 2000s back with the little charms. It's the Dreamy Lip Tint from Primark. I don't know if it has a shade. Don't think it does, but either way. And it's one of these, like a normal lip gloss applicator rather than like a squeezy tube one. There's a mirror behind you, by the way, that's why I'm looking there. Just subtle difference. It smells nice as well. I think things from Primark always do. Anyway, that's really cute. I was really tempted to do that, and I was like, no. That's what all the influencers do. It's really annoying. I also do have this one, the Glossy Balm, but that's a bit darker because I got the dark pink one. It's not too dark, but there is also a light pink one that I want to get. I don't know if they're supposed to be like a dupe for like the, is it Clinique? Like the one that everyone loves, that dark cherry one. I don't know, either way. Another good lip tint that I do like is the Essence Cranberry one, which I've not used in ages, like the Writings one off it. But anyway, let's go. So the lighting is atrocious in here, I'm not going to lie. I've just got here, I've got 20 minutes until the film starts. And I say starts because it'll be the adverts, won't it? So I'm going to get myself a sandwich from Starbucks and maybe a drink. But I'm not going to get like a matcha or anything. I think I might just get a bottle of something to take into the cinema with me. And that'll stop me from getting hungry in there. And also I'll have something to drink without having to take my water bottle that I keep in my car to keep me hydrated. So I won't be wasting that. But yeah, I'm here now, a bit nervous, but I've got this. Let's go. So I think the lighting's a bit better than it was earlier. What was I going to say? So I've just finished watching the film. Is the lighting all right there? I don't know. Just finished watching the film. I cried like I knew I would. Because I've loved Elvis since I was 15. Like I say, I'm nearly, there's a spider on my windscreen or a fly. I'm nearly 30 now. I love him so much. I love his music. I just get really sad about how lonely he was at the end and how used he was. Because if you're a fan of Elvis or you know anything about Elvis, you'll know that his manager, Colonel Tom Parker, wasn't really a colonel. He was just a money-grabbing arsehole who stole all of Elvis's money and made him just keep touring and keep touring and keep doing shows and shows. He always wanted to go out of America, never even got to, like, he landed in the UK but never got to perform here because his manager had convictions or something, so he couldn't. So he never performed in the UK, he never performed outside of North America. He was doing up to 3 shows a day sometimes, and between 1960 something and 1977 when he died, it said at the end of the film he did like 1,100 shows or over that, and three times a day sometimes. So no wonder he was tired and exhausted. He was just used for money, basically. It's really awful. And don't get me wrong, he'll have done wrong things like everybody does, but I just think it's really sad. Hopefully these days, fingers crossed, celebrities get protected a bit more and stuff. It's like Marilyn Monroe, isn't it? She weren't protected. But anyway, I just get really emotional over Elvis. It was just at the end and he was like singing a song, and then they were saying about how like all them shows he'd done and stuff, and he'd only ever been toured in North America. It's really sad. He was single at the end, wasn't it? I think. And he had a girl, or did he have a girlfriend? And I went out with a woman named Linda after he divorced Priscilla. But yeah, it's just really sad. So, and his daughter he never got to see his daughter grow up or anything. I know she's passed away now, bless her. It's only Priscilla that's left into it, and she's had twins with somebody else. But anyway, yes, I just get really emotional over it and really sad. Beautiful human being, beautiful voice, really lonely and tragic at the end. Anyway, I'm going to go and get myself a matcha to cheer myself up now, and my baby hairs are everywhere, lol, and look for a journal in the works, I think. So off we go. Hi guys, so again the lighting's a bit weird. I've moved so that the sun's facing me instead of behind me. I got a few things while I was in there. I got myself a new cable for the car actually, which I could try and use now because I'm using the one that I have at home and I want to keep that at home. Downstairs anyway, I have like a 2-metre one upstairs, so I got that for £11.99. Might use that now. Then I looked for notebooks, but none of them really tickled my fancy, so I didn't get any. I got my mum a tiffin because I had 20% off in Costa where I got my matcha. I read for a bit whilst I had my matcha. Shaved myself up after the movie. Got this Mother's Day card. It's really cute. I like bees and flowers and it's very pretty. And then I've got this as part of a present, which was only £1.49, and it's a hand cream and a nail file. They were both from Card Factory. There was some nice notebooks in there. One of them was like a weird material though, instead of like plastic on the front, and it was cute, but then I thought I don't like the feeling of the material, blah blah blah. Anyway, what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, for Mother's Day. So for Mother's Day, I've got my mum a trip to the theatre for us both. Then I've also got her a mug that says this is from your favourite child from Home Bargains. And then I've got that. I'll probably end up looking in Home Bargains today and getting something else because I'm going to look for the Gary air freshener from SpongeBob because I'm going to give it to my friend Rhiannon because she loves SpongeBob. So I'm going to pop there now and then I'm off home. So it's not been a bad day, to be fair. Going to the cinema by yourself is not that scary on a weekday though, because there wasn't as many people there. It was it was a big screen, like one of the big like IMAX screens, and there was barely anyone in there, but I think it's because it's a new film and it's supposed to be like a cinematic experience, isn't it? The Baz Luhrmann thing. But yes, he's done 2 now of Elvis, the biopic and then that. God, Elvis had such a good voice, even with all that dancing and energy on stage. Gosh, no wonder he wore himself out, bless him. But yeah, it's not too bad. I wouldn't go on a weekend on my own, I don't think, because it'd be too busy and all the kids would be there and stuff, wouldn't they? I would not have done this last week when the kids were off school, because that would have been scary. But anyway, I am going to try my new cable now. Let's see if it works. I just need it for the car. Because I got the original one from Morrison's, but then like it stopped working, so it like went, it like, I don't know how to explain it, but this bit like moved. It like got squished. I think probably because I've angled it weird in my car. Anyway, right, so we'll take that one out. That made a horrible noise then. Do you know I've been using my Elvis bag all day? I use it every day anyway, but I just thought it was very apt for today. It's only a 1 metre one, but it only needs to be 1 metre to like plug my phone into my car. Oh, please work. Ooh, didn't think it was going to work then. Yes, so off to Home Bargains now, and then off home, actually Morrison's then Home Bargains, because I need to get some water bottles for work. So, oh yeah, and just to say I'm definitely listening to Elvis on the way home. Let's be real. Right, I'll do a quick haul of what I got. So randomly, some tissues, because I need some for my bedroom. Got a new shower cap. Gift bag for my mum's stuff for Mother's Day. Got an air freshener for myself. I'm going to try it, but I'm going to do the thing where it tells you to like take it down a little bit at a time so that it doesn't smell too much. And then I got my friend this one, which is a SpongeBob one. They were 99 each actually. So then I saw these and I got one for myself. I just saw the word Matcha and was like, so it's a jelly mask, like face mask. So I got a blueberry one for my friend for her birthday. So that's part of like her birthday present. And then I got myself a peach one. I'm excited. It just says, bouncy, cool and totally refreshing. This jelly mask is packed with hydrating peach and calming matcha to leave skin soft, smooth and glowing. Cute. And it's got little cups on. Right, they were 99 each. I just saw matcha and was like, I think this was quite cheap actually, to be fair. And it's a sun-kissed balm burst lip balm thing. I did say I wanted a lighter pink one as opposed to the one I got from Primark, so I got that. Got this for my mum's Mother's Day, 99p. That's not bad, is it? So I got that. That's part of the present. She's in the other room. She can probably hear what I'm saying. Got a fruit and nut bar for my dad because I got that tipping for my mum. I actually managed to find a notebook in Morrison's of all places, and it's perfect for me. It's got strawberries on. This was £3, and it's a plastic one, so it's cute. It's just a normal like A5 lined notebook. Oh, I didn't realise, but it comes with a little page bookmark. That's what it's called, Sarah. So Morrison's of all places, I thought I'd have a look while I was in there. But yeah, I got some cute stuff. That's what I love about like home bargains, but whenever I go in, I always end up getting more than I wanted, because I just wanted to go in for that and then a shower cap and a gift bag for my mum, but then I end up getting all these, so, because it's not too expensive in there. These are so much, and I was like, it's by that bubble tea, you know, the one, they do like face masks and stuff as well. But that for 99p is like a stocking filler for your mum's Mother's Day gift. It's very good, isn't it? That's the problem with home bargains. You go in for one thing or two things and you come out with 10. Lol. Right. I could have worn a thinner jumper today. I'm actually quite warm, so I'm going to cool down now, then go and get my comfy clothes on.